What's up guys, it's Skate, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Memoria Pro from Superbeings Lab, and we're going to figure out if this amazing mousepad could be the perfect one for you. As a disclaimer, Superbeings Lab did send me this pad a while ago, but I've been swamped with school and college applications recently, but now that I've gotten most of it out of the way, you can definitely expect more videos in the coming future. I've got a ton of really cool products to review, as well as a couple massive projects that I've been quiet about. If you don't want to miss those videos, please subscribe, as it does help the channel a lot. Anyway, jumping into the review of the Memoria Pro, it comes in at my favorite size pad at 490 by 420 millimeters with a 3.5 millimeter thickness. I'm not a huge fan of square pads like 500 by 500, which makes the 490 by 420 an ideal size for me. The Memoria Pro comes in two different colorways: Arabelle's Blue, which is the color you're currently seeing, and Obsidian Black. While I absolutely love this shade of blue, I hope to see a red similar to maybe the LG Saturn Pro, or an orange like the Artisan Zero Dye. For $50, you're paying for a really high quality product with a premium polyurethane foam base, aka Chinese pour-on, and a perfect low profile, high density stitching, as well as micro-woven textured surface. It sort of gives you that perfect balance of precision and control while you're aiming. The Memoria Pro is perfect for less tracking heavy games such as VALORANT or CS2. Whenever I play tracking games such as Overwatch 2 or Apex, I personally prefer faster, less controlled pads, which doesn't make the Memoria Pro ideal for me. However, this is still a great option if more controlled pads in tracking heavy games is your style. One of the best parts about the mousepad is how it performs in game. With the fantastic surface that I already mentioned, the Memoria Pro excels at micro adjustments. They're super fast, easy, and you don't lose any of the control, stabilization, or consistency that you expect when using a slower medium speed pad like the Memoria Pro. So diving into the speed of the Memoria Pro a little bit more, it is a slower medium speed pad that's roughly the same speed or maybe a little bit slower than an Artisan Zero or Freefall Control Plus, but it's definitely faster than the GSR SE, Radar, and QCK. An important thing to note about this mousepad is that it's really smooth and feels great with all of my aftermarket skates. However, the one thing that's important to know is that the surface of the pad is a little bit abrasive. It's not quite as abrasive as the Spire Loc or the Freefall Control Plus, but it's also not as, I guess, elegant or smooth in comparison to a GameSense Radar or an Energon Pro. In my opinion, the Memoria Pro is that perfect sweet spot that I expect on a control pad, between perfectly textured but not too abrasive. Speaking of aftermarket skates, I've personally found that this pad does best with the X-Ray Pad Jades as well as the Obsidian skates. I've found that the extra little speed from the Jades are really nice, but the skates do wear down a little bit faster because of the abrasive surface, while the X-Ray Pad Obsidians provide the necessary resistance and longer lasting feel that don't compromise any type of performance. It's just not quite as fast as the Jades. Because of the textured and abrasive surface of the pad, if your hand gets a little sweaty and sticky, it will impact the ease of using the pad. While the concept of being sweaty and using a cloth pad remains the same across the board, it is something important that I really want to mention. Personally, I haven't had any issues with my hand or forearm as it gets sweaty because I'm usually using like a SkyPad Sora sleeve or like a sweatshirt as I'm wearing right now. If using a sleeve or a sweatshirt isn't your style, or you don't like using them specifically on the Memoria Pro, I can also suggest just using skin contact on the pad. In all of my hours of testing, I've had zero problems whatsoever, regardless if I'm using a sweatshirt, a sleeve, or just using skin on pad contact. The last really important point that I want to bring up is that this pad does a very good job of not catching hairs like the old Artisan Zero. If getting dog or cat hair stuck in your mousepad is an issue for you, I can definitely recommend this pad just based on the ease of cleaning and maintaining it alone. I personally have a dog, and whenever its hair gets stuck in the pad, it's just a simple wipe and clean. I don't have to dig them out like I have to do for other pads. Overall, if you're looking for a premium control pad that's a higher quality than the Infinity Mousepads, but less expensive than an Artisan pad without compromising quality, this is going to be the perfect mousepad for you. For this being what I believe to be Superbeings Lab first mousepad, it is phenomenal and a solid S tier pad, which I definitely think you should pick up. When it comes to cloth, I think that the Memoria Pro has the possibility of becoming one of my endgame pads because of how perfect it is. I would be lying if I said that I didn't like something about the Memoria Pro. That's it for the review. I just wanted to say thank you for all the support, even though I've been a little AFK recently. If you enjoyed this video and review, please like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, please comment down below what I can improve on, or if I missed something in the review, please let me know and I'll try to get back to you. Go follow my Twitter at SK5TE for more gaming clips, gears updates and reviews, and for upcoming projects that I'm lucky to be a part of, which is going to be releasing later on in the coming months. Thank you again for all of the support. It's meant the world. I'll catch you guys in the next one.